Hello guys, how are you today? We have an 11 Pro that we want to do back glass repair for. So everything is working, as you can see, but we want to do the glass back repair only. So the first thing you want to do, after you test the phone, preheat this, and then we're going to shut this down. And we're going to start opening this up. I already took out the bottom screws out because I was preheating this. So now we got to be very careful to take this screen out because it's never been repaired before. So you want to get your tool, pry tool under here, and I already kind of preheated this already, just so that I can save some time in the video. So you want to heat it up pretty good because you don't want to break this, because right now this LCD is kind of still expensive, and since we're only doing the back glass repair, just want to be very careful. Taking this out. Might need a little bit of heat. More heat. Just want to be very careful lifting this. Sometimes you need two just to get in there. You don't want to just yank this up because there's adhesive glue on the other side. So you want to be very careful. You're lifting this. Take this up on there. See if I can go this way. Make sure everything's still working. Yep. I'll use a little more heat. Yeah, everything's still working. Not too much heat, because remember that Face ID, you don't want to mess that up. You just want to break up the glue that's in there. It's holding that down. You want to be very careful up here too, because it's still glued down there. You don't just lift it up, because then you're lifting and then you can break the LCD. That top here is what I usually like to do. Kind of loosen this up here as well. But still be careful. I just want to be very careful with this because I don't want to break this thing. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Once once you do that, just takes a little bit of time. Let me get this out of this screen. Okay. And then you want to just gently pop that out. Perfect. Okay. See that adhesive glue? Gotta be very careful. Okay, so now we've got that. Everything's looking good. And we can make sure you get all that little adhesive out of there. See that? This is gonna open up this way. Okay, great. So now let's shut this down. And now for the next step. So you got to be careful with this. So this job, that's why it's kind of difficult, because not only do you have to do all that work, you also now have to take the screen off without breaking it. Okay, so now we're here. We're going to take our Y tool and we're going to, let's disconnect the battery first. So this video will help in case you want to do a screen repair. Although we're not going to take off the Face ID on this one, but in case you need to do battery repair, keep all your bolts in order. That always helps. Looking for my handy dandy Tecton tool. Okay, so take these little plates off. So first you want to shut it off. You want to disconnect this battery. I like using like a spudger. Just always be careful. Okay, so get your battery off, but double check, because the other day I thought I disconnected the battery and I disconnected something else on a different phone, and I've done this a million times. So always double check, disconnect the battery. If you think it's bad, try to power it on. No power, that's good. Okay, so now off to the next step, which will be taking off these bolts. And again, try to keep all this in order, because I've noticed on the 11s, some of these little bolts are different sizes, so you don't want to put the wrong bolt in. Some of them are a little thicker, some of them are a little thinner. They all look the same, but I already see these two. They look different. I might be wrong, but just keep them all in order. This one goes there, that one goes there, that one's there. And try not to lose them, because something happens and I have to bring it to the Apple store for something else. Apple will open it up. If they see one little bolt missing, then there's a problem. And the cheaper phones, I guess, you always want to do it on all the phones, but the cheaper phones, sure, if there's an issue, you can always replace the phone. But this phone, this is like $1,000 phone, so just better to keep everything in order. That way you don't have to mess up. Okay, so now let's go ahead and disconnect the screen here. So we're going to disconnect this first. There we go. And always be careful not to dig too deep, because under here there's like sometimes there's little chipsets. You can knock them off. Okay, so we're going to take that one off. Let's go to the little skinnier part. Easy. I don't like using the metal tool sometimes, but sometimes it's a little easier just to lift that. Okay, what's next? And then the last one here. Okay, cool. And that's it. That's all our Face ID. Okay. Obviously, if that broke, you could, it's not gonna. You're not gonna fix that putting another one on. Okay, so put your LCD to the side. Okay, so now in this case, we're going to take the motherboard out. Okay, so I've got all our bolts there. Let's go start taking out, let's take out this camera. Back camera. Okay, keep all our bolts in order. Everything in nice order. Sorry about that little noise, that's my fan, it's getting kind of hot in here. My little Arctic fan, which I bought on Amazon, it's kind of cool. this one out. I'm gonna try to keep everything in order. This little plate's gonna come out. Nice. Okay. And now I'm gonna disconnect this. Okay. Disconnect this one. Oh wow, look at this. That's pretty cool. This is actually two different cameras. I wonder if they come out separately. Okay, so there we go. And we're going to disconnect everything here. Or if this thing comes loose. Oh, yeah, be careful not to touch any of this stuff up here. Is that coming out or no? Yeah, I think that comes out. Okay, let's take that out. Oh, there's something that says it's connected it down here too. Yeah, you gotta be super careful with all of this right here because this also controls the Face ID. Am I completely disconnected? Oh, okay, look at that. Okay, so we're gonna put that off to the side. I'm gonna break that. Put that right there. Put that with the screen. Okay, great, we're almost there. Now we're gonna take out, let's disconnect all these things here first. Okay. This is the charging port right here. Okay. See if we can get away without lifting that. Oh, we'll see. So now, disconnect. We're going to unscrew these bolts. You know, there's another tool that I've kind of seen for these kind of weird kind of bolts, but I don't have it, so I just use a flathead. That's okay. And then we're probably want to take the SIM tray out shortly. Do it right now. Go to the side. Okay. Now let's see if this camera pops out like the other ones. Oh, okay, cool. Look at that. Nice. See, that's connected anywhere down here. Yep, it's not connected here too. So just in case you want to do camera repair, you know, you just have to take off the other parts. There you go. Okay, looks like this is all connected. Oh wow, okay, yeah, obviously it makes sense. Just three cameras. There we go. Be careful. Taking this out. And there we go. We got our three cameras right there. Okay, cool. Put that to the side. Okay, so now we're almost there. We just now have to take the motherboard out. So look at this little guy here. Okay, so now let's see how easy this will come out. Or not. Use a little gravity. See if it'll pop out this way. There we go. Looks like it's coming out. It wants to come out. There we go. Oh wow, look at this. Look at that little... Man, they've come a long way. All the brain. This is the brain of the iPhone 11 Pro. Awesome. Okay, cool. Let's put that to the side. Alrighty. So now what's left, basically, that's it. You don't take anything else out. We're going to do that laser repair. We're going to take all this out and put a new one. Hopefully that... Okay, that's not cracked. Okay, cool. Alright guys, thank you so much. Stay tuned for the rest of the video, or I'll probably post it when it's done, when the back glass is done. Alright guys, please subscribe if you like. Have a great day. Hey guys, how are you today? We got an iPhone 11 Pro that we were fixing the back glass for. So you can see the front's fine, but we're going to do the back glass. Stay tuned, see what that comes out like. Have a great day. Hey guys, here it is, iPhone 11 Pro, back glass repaired. Take a look, really nice quality. Alright guys, come on down to Fix It Pros. Let's get your phone fixed. Have a great day.